got, Chad?
36, 10.
I'd like to call the special call meeting to order. Chad, you mind do the roll call?
Yes, sir, Judge. Ms. Blackwood.
Here.
Mr. Kirkland. Here. Mr. Bishop. Here. Mr. Foley. Here. Mr. Sweat. Here. Have a quorum, Judge.
Thank you, Chad. The first item on the agenda is consider approval of minutes of previous meeting held Thursday, May 16th, 2019.
Motion. Second.
Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Mr. Sweat.
Yes.
Mr. Foley. Yes. Ms. Blackwood.
Yes.
Mr. Kirkland.
Yes.
Unanimous.
The second item, we have some special guests with us tonight. We got Natalie Browning, Roger Harden, and Mr. Steve Downs here from the Conservation Board. Natalie, you got the whole crew, some of the crew.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
I handed you a couple of our annual report from last year, and then the other is kind of what we've done this past year. We have to annually come and just give you all an update on what we've been doing. So, first off, I'm Natalie Browning, for you all that have moved here. I'm Administrative Secretary of the Conservation District. And this is Steve Downs, the treasurer, and then Roger Harden, who's the supervisor. We have a total of 7. And someone couldn't be here today to have a kid in the hospital, praying for her, and some other reasons. But first off, like I said, the annual report kind of gives you a visual, some pictures in there, and some stuff that we really talk about. One of our main things is we have the state cost share program each year. We've implemented numerous projects throughout the county. We've got animal waste facilities, heavy use areas, water facilities, fencing, rotational grazing, and the kids got allowed streams, creeks, and ponds. And then we've also got reseeding, alfalfa and clover mix, virgin ditches, grass waterways, we have lagoons, holding ponds, etc. In the past 5 years, we have 56 landowners have been funded with a total of over $566,000 that went to the county to help implement these projects, which, like I said, just helps our local economy as well. We also assist with the federal program, the Environmental Quality Incentives Program, through MRCS, which is the Natural Resources Conservation Service. They're located in the same office as us, and also the Farm Service Agency is located in the same office as us too. And like I said, they implement some of the same projects as well that I mentioned. They also have new seeding. And we just recently have been able to start offering for the forestry plans too, and the forest stand improvement through the state foster program. As you see there, they have funded over $900,000 to projects in the past 5 years. Each year, we give away trees. We had 2,200 trees that went out this year. A pretty good turnout. We had that on Arbor Day this year. We sometimes have it on Earth Day. It just depends upon when the trees come in. And it worked out well to have it on the 26th this year. And then also we give to the 5th grade students within the county a tree each year. Also on that same day, FSA hosts the Women Ag Farmers Appreciation Day. We always donate money to them to help them sponsor that. This year they had sausage sandwiches for everybody and some danishes, and like I said, plenty of tea and lemonade and stuff to drink. It was a pretty good turnout there. And also we had, who all was there exactly? We had from beekeepers,
Gary Ford.
Gary Ford. We had from Daniel had Marion from FFA, and they came there with some couple of students and stuff to be able to ask some questions at the end of the public activity. And as see here, the dead animal removal program, we do donate to you all with Fiscal Court $7,500 every year. Hopefully, we can keep doing that. Hopefully the money stays available for us to be able to request and get it. And we're a little bit late getting it to you this year, but we was able to get it to you. And another thing that we do during the year, a big success in our, with the district, is the Jim Claypool Art Variety Contest and Banquet. I have participation from every school, and let's see, I hand out over 1,500 brochures to the schools myself. I take and inform the teachers of the rules, and then they can also win themselves a tree of their choice. Like I said, over $1,200 in cash awards is awarded, and over $700 worth of plaques and certificates, and T-shirts are purchased for the kids. We provide a meal for everybody there. We usually go with Lee's House recipe. They get a 3-piece strip meal usually, and green beans and potatoes. It turns out really well. And one of the big hits is, if you've been on, is Animal Tales. We have them come in, and they have live animals, which is, like I said, you never know when he's going to pull out or she's going to pull out of a bag, so it's kind of scary. We went from spiders to snakes to kangaroos to turtles to wolves to frogs to singing dogs. So, and then also we participate with the Farm and Forest Extension Office. We always do, it's the living seed necklace. You take a soybean seed and teach them how it germinates. And they make a necklace out of it. They get to actually take it home and watch it grow. And they have to themselves keep giving it water and air to be able to germinate. And also, we hand out pamphlets each year to the students within the county for the soil stewardship program with the grade students. That's always usually the last week of the first week of May. And we have purchased some equipment. We have available to rent to the public for a very, I think, reasonable rental charge. We have a no-till drill. We have, we did sell the gas engine sprayer. And we have 3 yellow sprayers now. We have a lime spreader, aerator, and we took advantage of the shared use program and was able to purchase all those pieces of equipment except for no-till drill for only a cost of 25% to us. So we had 75% grant that was given to be able to purchase that. And on average, we assist normally between 5 to 10 Marion County residents each working day. Like I said, they come in, we provide technical assistance. We have bag water quality plans that are available for them to pick up and fill out, or create soils maps, aerial maps for them, and like I said, provide these programs and stuff available for them. And one big program coming up for me, and I told them to bear with me, and I hope the public bears with me. We will be implementing or administering the CAPE program instead of the extension office this year. So I should know an answer on that here pretty soon, as far as being able to get it in the paper, to be able to advertise and get that signed. So like I said, everybody, bear with me. Be my first year doing it. So. But do you all have any questions, or y'all want to ask questions?
I just want to thank the Fiscal Court for providing the funds in the years past. We do appreciate all the help you give us. Of course, we've got direct aid to several farmers, but I think the work we're doing keeps everybody in the county. I think everybody likes the clean water, and like I say, the dead animal pickup. Get those animals out of the watershed and where they need to be. Of course, the cost share program. helps the individual farmers, but of course it helps a lot of business too, because it takes a lot of lumber, a lot of concrete, a lot of dozer work and all that, so it helps stimulate the economy. But I think those numbers on that front page speaks volumes, that's $566,000 and $900,000, so hopefully we're getting you a good return for the investment you put in us. And like I said, once again, we want to thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you all, appreciate
Thank
what you
y'all.
do.
Thank y'all.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Item number 3 is consider approval to allow McGregor to renew the 2019 ACA renewal forms, which is the Affordable Care Act.
Second.
Bishop. Yes.
Mr. Kirkland.
Yes.
Mr. Pope.
Yes.
Mr. Webb.
Yes.
Ms. Blackman. Yes. Unanimous.
Item number 4 is to consider approval of a resolution allowing Marion County to be the applicant for the Lincoln Trail Regional Mitigation Plan. And to explain kind of what that is, the Lincoln Trail Ad District cannot be the applicant for this process and for this grant. So Mike Burris, the director for Lincoln Trail, asked if we would do it for them. So that's what that would be.
What is this actually?
It's a mitigation grant, FEMA hazard mitigation grant is what it is. They have to apply under a county.
Yeah.
In 2013, Marion County was the applicant as well.
Yeah.
So it's for all 8 counties to be able to
do that.
get funding.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Ms. Blackman.
Yes.
Mr. Pope.
Yeah.
Mr. Kirkland.
Yes.
Mr. Webb.
Yes.
Unanimous.
The next item, we have some guests with us again tonight as well. Mr. Brian Manley with Maker's Mark, Mitch Wagner with Maker's Mark, and Mr. Luke Irvin. The item is to consider approval of resolution to amend the original lease agreement between Marion County Fiscal Court and Maker's Mark dated November the 1st, 2012. I think Mr. Luke Irvin's here to kind of explain what exactly this means. So.
Judge. My name is Luke Irvin. I'm with Spice Harbison, Louisville, working with Maker's Mark. This is basically in connection with industrial ruling revenue bonds back in 2012 that the county issued for Makers, where they contemplated that Makers would build 6 barrel warehouses on this plat of land that Makers transferred to the county. And as Makers was building these warehouses, they got to the 6th one, and by that time they had acquired some additional property nearby that was more feasible to build this 6th warehouse on. And so now they're coming back to just get everything in order and transfer this land that the 6th warehouse is on to the county, and amend the lease agreement with the county to reflect this new property for the 6th warehouse. And the documents in there reflect that there will be no more additional warehouses beyond this 6th one on either of the 2 properties under the 2012 IRBs. So happy to answer any questions that you go on that.
Basically filling the first IRB with the 6 on a different location, basically is what, yeah, to make
And
it.
no additional monies too, we should probably make that clear.
Correct.
Yeah.
In the lease agreement.
And Lisa, you've checked through everything's.
I did review it, we reviewed it ahead of time, and we wanted to make they did add a provision that it's no additional warehouses, and just want the court to be clear that it's no additional monies, it's the original amount of the original IRB, so.
No more in the county?
No more on this IRB.
Okay.
Right.
It called for 6 and they'd only built 5 on the property, so this 6th one.
It's just fulfilling that.
It is, correct, yeah.
Across the road.
So, does anybody got any questions?
No.
Motion.
Second. Mr. Pope. Yes. Mr. Webb. Yes. Ms. Blackman.
Yes.
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 And then there needs some paper signed after the meetings that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copies would be for.
Okay. All right.
Thank you,
all.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
6 is to open bids for the blacktopping of roads on county list. I'll bring it out here somewhere. Is it, you got it, Jimmy?
Jason got it?
Yeah.
What you putting them glasses on for, Jimmy?
Unless I laid it down somewhere.
Well, I ain't as old as y'all are.
Well, we're done now. There it is. Money, what we talked about, when they come in and give us some, we got approval on it, didn't we? Like the Dean Hunt Road and some of that today, yeah. We got nothing yet.
Roads on the blacktop, resurfacing county roads is what this one is, Jimmy.
Looks like one bid, Hagen Material. And it's for the amount of $715,385. That is a total of 12.69 miles.
Those are J.W. Bradshaw Road, Peanut Road, Landers Creek, Monic Branch, Sally Ray Pike, Beach Fork, Jed Gaddy, Josh Cox, Gandertown, Gene Hunt, and Pope's Creek, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that the ones you turned in? That's the one they bid on?
That's what they bid on. Said 385.
You need to review that anything, or we just need to approve it, or?
I'd like to review it.
Take a look at
I
it.
can't start on no way, then we'll.
Okay, next time.
So you don't need a motion or nothing on it?
Yeah, that'd be fine, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
check
not
it
gonna
out.
start, when are they gonna start, did they?
Be after July.
Okay, we got time to,
So we just table that.
I just stick it in there with it. All right, thank you, Jimmy. We have another one right behind him. And one more bid here, Jimmy. Open bids for fuel and lubricants for county use for fiscal year 1920. I think there's one in there for that.
They do give them that.
This here is DNR oil. Looks like the unleaded gas is 5 cents over, and the premium gas is 5 cents, and the diesel's 5 cents. So it's over the price of the gas, over the rack rate.
Yeah, it's worth all over 5 cents each, yeah.
Over wholesale price?
Do we know what the wholesale price is?
They
It fluctuates, I guess, doesn't it?
Day to day. Changes, yeah.
Does it?
That's what we're on right now, correct?
That's how it's supposed to be bid.
Yeah.
They want to make over again.
Is that something you need,
It's 5 cents over whatever it is that day.
whatever they have to pay you?
That's the only bid we got. And the location is right behind, right in front of the jail, I guess, so it's
You need to
handy
look at those
for us.
also next meeting.
The old April oil,
Those-
DNR.
You,
Yeah.
Do it all.
they the same, y'all won't vote on that. It's the same.
Motion to accept the DNR bid for the fuel and lubricants.
Second. Mr. Coyle?
Yes.
Mr. Pope?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Kirkland?
Yes.
Mr. Blackman?
Yes.
The next item is to consider approval to apply for 80/20 funding for a box culvert on Smothers Hollow Road for $43,250, a tile replacement on Gribman's Lane in amount of $62,9832, and a tile on Beach Fork Loop for $62,9832. They typically been doing all box culverts, but with the price going to 43, when I first started, they were 19 apiece. So these tiles will make it make them more affordable for us to do. I did contact the state, and it is allowable to apply for 80/20 for these tiles. So rather than spending all the money for that, I figured it'd be a good, we'll try these and see how it works. And
Is this motion just to apply for it, or
just to apply for 80/20 funding, we got to have that in by July 1st.
motion to apply for the 80/20 funding?
Second.
Mr. Webb?
Yes.
Mr. Kirkland?
Yes.
Ms. Blackman?
Yes.
Mr. Vogel? Yes. Mr. Bishop? Yes. Unanimous.
The next item is consider approval of budget transfer with the amount of $30,000 to EMS.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Kirkland?
Yes.
Ms. Blackman?
Yes.
Mr. Vogel? Mr. Webb? Yes. Mr. Bishop? Yes. Unanimous.
Number 10 is consider approval of wage adjustment scale for EMS, road, and sanitation departments effective July 1st, 2019. That's kind of what we discussed in the budget workshop that we had, and we're changing some starting wages in all those departments. So hopefully we can retain the people we got and attract new ones. For instance, the road department, or for sanitation, it took 3 weeks to even get an applicant for that position. So, I mean, it's getting harder to find employees with the workforce competition we have in Marion County right now. So hopefully this will make the jobs better and keep the people we got. So,
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Vogel? Yes. Mr. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Blackman?
Yes.
Mr. Kirkland? Yes. Unanimous.
number 11, to consider approval of a 2% cost of living for employees not affected by the pay scale.
Motion.
Second.
Kirkland?
Yes.
Blackman?
Yes.
Mr. Vogel? Yes. Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Webb?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Number 12 is consider approval of automatic aid agreement between the Lebanon Fire Department and the Marion County Fire Department. Joe Pat, you might be able to help me with this. Currently, we don't have automatic aid. We've got mutual aid agreements in place.
And what automatic aid is like on anytime when there's a fire paged, that the adjoining fire department will automatically be called with them, and that has to do with the ISO rating as part of your, which is what your insurance goes by, which ultimately goes back to your affects the premium on your homeowner's insurance.
So we just changed it from the agreement we already had with automatic aid, which actually should help our ratings.
This is where the tanker comes in.
Does this automatically do that, or do we have to reapply back and have them?
We've got now we will apply for a new ISO rating. They'll come down and reevaluate us, and hopefully it goes down. I know out in the county, I know Kevin, for instance, he lives within a couple 100 feet of a fire hydrant. He's got a 9, so it's kind of the ISO ratings are kind of brutal, for people that live so close to that area, those areas. It's the 5 miles is kind of what we've missed, that group between the city limits and the 5 mile. They're getting the high ratings right now. So hopefully we have mapped all the fire hydrants. We're doing this automatic aid agreement, and hopefully they'll reevaluate it and bring those ratings down, help those that are in that situation. Like I say, Kevin can see a fire hydrant in his front door, so he's still a 9, which doesn't help his insurance any. So
Most
Take care of Kevin, keep him happy.
Need a motion on that?
Mr. Bishop made a motion.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Kirkland?
Yes.
Mr. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Blackman?
Yes.
Unanimous.